Get over here, clothes. Go over there and know wherever you are. Fuck. I don't know. That thing might fall on my head. Oh shit. Let me check the mic level real quick. Uh, oh, why am I looking? I went to Twitch. I'm not streaming on Twitch. Okay, I'm just checking. Shit might be loud. Okay, I mean it's not that loud. We fine. I don't even know how to check to see. I don't even know where the fuck to go to see where I'm fucking streaming on fucking X. I'ma just look real quick. But I have no idea. I ain't got no idea. Where that shit is. However y'all motherfuckers is watching. How you do? Oh, there I am. But like, where is it on my phone? Oh shit. Oh, there we go. All right. Okay. How the fuck? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong motherfucking button. Okay, whatever. Let's fucking. I'm just over here doing my brackets, bro. I ain't paid no attention to college football at all or college basketball at all. Not a single, not a single game. You want to pick my brackets? You know, help me pick my brackets or pick your own brackets. Two, if you want to pick brackets. So let's see. My league. You've already joined Vifen Leagues. I'll be giving away my personal information either. Vifen League. Okay. So boom, I'm gonna create my bracket right near. But first, I'm gonna see what I don't even know what's going on. Like I just looked at who was the champions the last few years, and it was UConn. Anybody have UConn winning last 2 years? I didn't. All right, we almost good to go. I know how to fill out a bracket. Damn. God damn. All right, let's look. Let's take a look. See here. All right, who's the number ones? Okay, who are the number ones? We got Duke, Auburn, which is crazy. I have to see how Michigan was number 5, which is not that bad. Florida and Houston. Okay, I'm gonna see how they did. Let me see. Okay, so where's the champions from last year at? That was UConn, right? Where's it? I don't have to be so close to the mic either. I didn't realize they had a noise suppression filter on. I've only been streaming for 5 years. I only just found the noise suppression on OBS just yesterday, and it's just you live, you learn how to fucking stream after 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So UConn is number 8, which is not great. I don't want them. No, I don't know if UConn's gonna win that game. I wanted to see some stats, but I guess we won't be looking at stats from there. Okay, we'll just go to trusty, rusty, dusty old ESPN. So let's look at standings. Okay, let's look at where these guys. Okay, so all right, we got Memphis, 16-2 in conference. And 29-5. 28-6 for VC Rams, 28-6, 15-3 in conference. Duke Blue Devils. Okay, Duke is nasty this year. 31-3. Undefeated at home. Okay, Duke is fucking nasty. How is it not going to be Duke? Like when Duke's rolling like that, it's Houston is good too. 30-4, but man, when Duke is rolling like that, it's fucking terrible, terrible time. But sometimes they choke, bro. It's like they get rolling like that, and then they choke, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? Why is Duke losing 30-44 at halftime? St. John's is 30-4. Montana, if you're going for a Cinderella, is 25-9. High Point Panthers, that's my Cinderella right there. I think I'm gonna go with the High Point Panthers for my Cinderella team. 16-1 at home, 7-3 away. It's fine. 14-game winning streak. They probably haven't played anybody. We're gonna check it out in a second. Michigan State. I love Michigan, but Michigan Wolverines, not the actual Michigan State. Where's Michigan Wolverines? Oh, where's Michigan? right there. 14-6, 25-9. Didn't really do well in conference play, but they were still third. I mean, look how many teams there are. Jesus fucking Christ. Michigan State 17-3. 27-6. I wouldn't count out the Big Ten. That look how deep that fucking conference is. You have 9 teams who are all pretty decent. It's wild that USC is in the Big Ten, to be honest. How the fuck? It's just wild to see. They have so many more teams. It's like 26. I mean, look at this. I mean, they're just housing motherfuckers. As for volume of teams, and I think it makes it more competitive. I mean, look at they have to pay 20. They play 16 conference games. They play 20. I mean, just think if Michigan State had played 16 conference games instead of 20 conference games, would their record be 16-0? Or would it be 15-1, 14-2? I mean, comparatively, I mean, they're looking like, I mean, a 14-6. Oh, well, that's a big, pretty deep comp. Well, I mean, they have to play 20 games too, but I mean, look, the depth isn't there in the Big East. They don't have the depth of good teams. I mean, once it gets past Villanova, it just goes downhill from there. I mean, there's just no good teams after Villanova. There's 6 good teams and then nothing. Whereas in the Big Ten, there's what, 9 competitive. There's at least 12 teams that are competitive. It might not be right up in the top 12 here, but there's 12 teams out of these 20 fucking teams here that are competitive. It's not the same. It is not the same in the Big East. The East can ball though. Big West. I mean, wait, didn't San Diego go to the? San Diego State went to in 2023 went to the championship, which is crazy. Who played for San Diego State? The Hampton Pirates. Oh, that's where I'm from. Hampton, Virginia. We ain't balling this year. But 10-4 at home though. Let's go. Let's go Hampton Pirates. Maybe next year. Liberty Flames. Isn't that a WNBA team? What's going on? All right. Just kidding. Wait, isn't there like where's the SEC? Did I miss? Oh, as it goes in alphabetical order. Okay, let me calm down. Let me just calm my. Akron 28-6. Norfolk State Spartans. I don't know if they made it, but they're not doing nothing if they did. Drake Bulldogs 30-3. Just looking at, some Cinderellas, New Mexico 15-1 at home, 7-4, 26-7. The Central Connecticut Blue Devils. They're 25-7. Mercyhurst Lakers are 9-7. 15-16. They didn't do well. They did better in conference. Mercyhurst. Southeast Missouri State Redhawks. 21-12. They didn't do well. American University Eagles. Let's go America. 22-12 there. Okay, we won't be seeing them in the tournament. The Auburn Tigers. They're a number 1 seed. They're 28-5, 15-3. Now, how come they didn't play 28 fucking games? Look how deep their fucking conference is. And they only did 18 games. So, I mean, by this measure, I mean, how did Alabama stack up compared to Michigan? Number 2. And fucking Michigan's number 5. What the fuck? And I think Michigan is better than Alabama. Just on paper. Just by, not even on paper, just by record. And depth of conference. I mean, just because the Kentucky Wildcats used to ball out back in the day, it ain't back in the day no more. And Alabama can't transfer their football championship winning powers to the basketball team. Don't work like that. The chat didn't fuck around. Let the Chattanooga Mocs. Next thing you know, it's 30-44 at halftime against the Chattanooga Mocs. Now what? Bama. Nick Saban can't save. Nick Saban can't save you at that point. A McNeese Cowboy. I would have liked to have been a McNeese Cowboy just so I could have had like the jacket. Been like, I was a cowboy at McNeese. I don't know. One year our school went 27-6. Okay, at the fucking NCAA. Are they going to the did McNeese make it? I might just American made it? What? Oh, they just softball on them in for Duke. How the fuck did American make McNeese is number 12? What the hell? The McNeese Cowboys? Let's go. Hey, we might have a chance, boys. High Point's 13, which is crazy. I want to see that game. I'm just gonna pick McNeese versus High Point just so I can see that game. I know Purdue is pretty fucking good this year. Let's look at what Purdue. Let's look at what we're facing. Okay, as the High Point. High Point. I'm gonna give y'all some pointers on how to beat Purdue. Ooh, they beat Bama. Lost to Auburn. They beat Bama, got whooped by Auburn. Let's see, any other memorable wins? They lost to Michigan, lost to Wisconsin, lost to Michigan State, lost to Indiana. Goddamn, just like right. Was this just right off the rip, or was that the beginning? Okay, this is postseason. Okay, so this was the beginning of the season. They lost to Michigan, beat USC. I mean, they just got off on a terrible start, right? But then they made up for it. I mean, they beat Bama going into the. I don't know if the top is this the end or is this the end of the season? It seems like this would be the end of the season, right? Yeah, quarterfinal. Yeah. Okay, so they lost to Michigan. Bad. Okay. So, all right. Let's go back. Let's go back and let's re look at this. Okay, so they kind of ate shit at the end of the season. They're kind of hobbling into this bitch. That's not good. That is not good for them. Okay. That is not good for them because my boys here, who, yeah, I got the because you see the High Point Panthers. Okay, we didn't hobble into the last part of the season. Okay, W's since Longwood. Okay, see this W's since Longwood. I can't make it bigger. Okay, there we go. W's since Longwood. Okay, we beat Presbyterian. Who's Presbyterian? Doesn't matter. Okay, they didn't show up. That's all that matters. Okay, SC Upstate sounds like a fake school. It's okay. We whooped them too. Okay, we whooped a fake school. It sounds like they just had like the guys from the library come out. They were kind of ballers though. They put up 77, but we whooped them. Okay, Winthrop. I've heard of that place before, and they got slaughtered. Okay, that's how it goes. Presbyterian wanted some more. They wanted to run it back. Doesn't matter. Okay, we beat them by 12. Radford gave us a little bit of, Radford came in there. They was like, oh, we ball, y'all ballers. And then it doesn't matter. Fucked them up. You know what I'm saying? Asheville, we had to triple the digits up. Okay. And we beat them. Okay. Longwood, we had to run it back on Longwood. Longwood got an easy one. Okay. Or Longwood got a, they got a little, what do you call it? Lucky one. That's what you call it. Yeah. They got a lucky one. But next time they weren't so lucky. We beat them by 11. And then here comes Winthrop again. Hey guys, we want to play basketball and got fucked up. Okay, Charleston called their big brother Charleston Southern, and we whooped them too. Gardner Webb, what is that? A book? Like, nah, go read. We don't do SC Upstate. What's that? If I can, that's the fake school again. You know what I'm saying? The vacuum cleaner door to door vacuum cleaner salesman school. We fucked them up. Gardner Webb again. The book company, the publishing company, Gardner Webb Publishing Company. Whoop them. Like, what is y'all doing playing basketball? Radford, they ballers. They came out there again and tried to do it to us. We beat them by 3. Okay, just all right. Radford, we got your number. Okay, stop it. Okay, and Winthrop. How many times we gotta play you? Okay, how many times you gotta get played? Okay, High Point. I kind of wish I went to the school. We're Panthers, okay? We don't fuck around. Winthrop. We're the second best. You're the second best team. We beat you every time. Second best team in the conference. We beat you every time. Kane Longwood got lucky. Didn't mean to press that. Okay. I mean, they lost to Norfolk State. That must have been just a bad night. It was just a bad night. You know what? I got faith in High Point. I think High Point's gonna get it. I think High Point's gonna win. I mean, they're putting up. Look at the points they put up a game. They're putting up good points. They what average what 74, 82. I went low. I said 82, 82 points per game, 36 rebounds per game. Not a lot of assists per game. Okay, that's what they're working with, and look at what Purdue's working with. Not saying that Purdue isn't good. I just think that they get the little bump because of the conference they're in. I think this is a easy upset. They're coming in 77-32. I just feel like this is what's going to happen in this game. Purdue's going to get down, and it's going to be over. I got High Point. I got High Point. Now let's look at Clemson. Let's look at Clemson for this McNeese game. Okay. Clem. 18-2 in conference. That's pretty fucking good. And 27-6. I don't know who Blue Devils lost to. I'm going to guess just by looking at these teams here. It's going to be, it's an in conference game, obviously, because it says 19-1. I'm going to guess which. And I bet you there's no way it's North Carolina, right? Okay, it's Kentucky. Would I have guessed Kentucky? It's just that I couldn't get North Carolina out of my head. Let me see. Would I have guessed Kentucky? I'm just trying to see. No, I wouldn't have. You know who I would have guessed? Wait, Kentucky? Wait, what? No, it's not Kentucky. It's wait, what the fuck are we doing? It's not Kentucky. It is Clemson. I was gonna guess Clemson. I was gonna guess Clemson because that's the team that I'm harping on right now. Now Clemson, on the other hand, playing McNeese. Let's just go to Clemson for a second. They're gonna have a fucking problem. McNeese is gonna have a fucking problem. I mean, down the street, they beat Duke. They beat North Carolina. They beat Florida State. SMU. Notre Dame, Virginia, Boston College, SMU again, and then lost to Louisville. Oh, in the semis. So who won? Was it Louis or fucking which my jingle jings? It was not Florida. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, strength of schedule just. I mean, you got Duke and North Carolina, just baller schools. Virginia's a baller school. Tech is a baller school. Louisville's a baller school. I mean, all these baller schools, Breer. and they did a very, very good job against all these fucking schools. I just don't see McNeese being able to put forth the effort needed to beat them, even though they are not looking great. I'm going to say that 76, 77. Yeah, 77 points per game, 36 rebounds. So they're a better rebounding team. They have a chance. They seem pretty gritty. Gritty. Didn't play any. Oh, they played one top 25 team and came within 3 points. They got dog walked by Laterno. Like, what? Oh, no, they dog walked Laterno. I was about to say. I read that wrong. My bad. My bad, McNeese. I'm dyslexic. Is a Bible study. Like, why did you have to whoop on Bible studies like that? I mean, if you come to play, you come to play. Like, don't complain when it ain't playtime. All right? That's what they said. Don't complain games when it's game time. Okay, so look, I like McNeese. I like uh what they doing, but I just don't think that they're gonna get past Clemson. Clemson is nasty, and Edwardsville. Oof, I don't think Edwardsville is beating Houston either. So let's go ahead and get these number ones done. Okay, now that let's okay. First, we'll do this. We'll see if there's any more fun Cinderellas. Now that we've looked at the number one teams in every respected, if you don't remember, let's just look over here. The number one teams in every respected conference and non-respected conference. Let's look. I mean, the Bisons did work. Okay, they're 25-9. Okay, don't sell the Bisons short. The boys balled out. The Catamounts, the Vermont Catamounts. Go, try to ball up against a Catamount. Get your ankles broke. All right. Anyway, we got Memphis Tigers, the Bryant Bulldogs. All right. Remember the Bryant Bulldogs. Okay. Memphis Tigers, the VCU Rams. We love VCU. Duke Blue Devils, Cardinals, Clemson. We got to look at all those teams and North Carolina Tar Heels, even though they kind of suck this year. I don't think they have what it takes to go deep in the tournament, but we'll talk about that later too. Wake Forest, Demon Deacons. I feel like North Carolina has a better chance. Anyway, let's keep going here. Houston Cougars, and I'm just going by my historic knowledge of college basketball. I did not watch college basketball at all this year. So I am just simply numbers. This is just simply numbers, guesstimations. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be, uh, my reality versus expectation is going to be jarred when I see who's out there really balling, which is always fun though. But it's always fun when you get some guys right. When you get some teams right, you're like, yeah, I knew it. I knew it. And because you know the system, you know the programming, you know what the standard of expectation is for those systems to play and to be as good as they are. And when they're as good as they are, when you're like looking at like a team like a Duke Blue Devils, when they're playing like that under the program that they're under, you know that they're fucking going to be good. You know what I mean? You know that there's no slack in that fucking game. Like when Houston is playing, you know, when they're 30-4 and they're fucking, you know, you understand like the program and the expectation, the standards that they play under, you know that they're not to be fucked with. And like just looking at stuff like that, like I kind of know what the fuck's going on. I kind of know what the fuck's going on. You know what I'm saying? I played a little basketball my day. You know what I'm saying? I fucking did the thing. You know what I mean? All right. Okay. So the Houston Cougars, the St. John's Red Storm. 19-0 at home. Ooh, that's nice. It must be nice. What else you got to look at? You got to look at these douchebags, the Yukon Huskies. You never know when they're just gonna win the championship, just out of the fucking blue. Xavier, Villanova, not big players this year, even though they're baller schools. Montana Grizzlies, number one. High Point Panthers, we got them beating a Cinderella. Michigan State Spartans, Maryland Terrapins, and Michigan Wolverines. All good teams this year. I think Purdue Boilermakers are going to lose to High Point Panthers. I think. Let's see. San Diego Tritons. The Tritons. 30-4. There was a San Diego school that went. I don't know who the San Diego school was that went. The San Diego State. I don't know where San Diego State is. Is that a Big West Conference school? What is it? All right. So anyway, Townsend Tigers. Okay, we got the Liberty Flames, the WNBA team. Robert Morris Colonials. The Yale Bulldogs. They're not doing nothing. Okay, they could be 29-0, not doing nothing. Quinnipiac Bobcats, the Akron Zips, zip. The Zips are, they're surprising sometimes. Norfolk State Spartans aren't doing shite. Drake Bulldogs, didn't they do well one year? Got to watch out for the Drake Bulldogs. They're named after Drake. Say Drake. I mean, let's see. New Mexico Lobo. San Diego State. Okay, there we go. The Aztecs are nasty. Don't let that 21-10 record fool you. Okay? I think that this conference balls out. And I got a soft spot in my heart for New Mexico because I want to live there. I'd be low key looking at places on Zillow. New Mexico or Texas. Colorado State Rams. I want to buy like a ton of land in New Mexico or Texas or Oregon. Let's see. Central Connecticut Blue Devils. There's too much name. Southeast Missouri State Red Hawks. Whew. Oh, these guys, the Cougars. That's who we're looking at. The 22-11. They're second in the conference. They are not going to do a damn thing. The Houston Cougars, unfortunately. American University, I saw that they were in there facing some other school. We'll say American will win that one, right? Auburn Tigers. Florida. Didn't Florida win the finals? Yeah, Florida's champion. Um. hmm. Florida's balling out, and I am not one to pick against Florida when Florida's balling out. They're one of those teams that have a program that if you play to the strengths of the program, and you have a game, you're gonna ball out. And look, they're fucking balling out. 85 points per game, 14 rebounds per game, 15 fucking assists, tied for 60. Okay, that's not really that big of it, but look at that fucking points difference. Almost a points difference. Almost 20 point difference. Okay, this just brings us back to the top of the goddamn list. All right, now where were we at? We were at Chattanooga. Okay, we talked about Chattanooga, 25-19. They ain't doing shit. McNeese, unfortunately, will go down in the first round. Southern Jaguars, 20-12. We'll look at them when we get there. All the Omaha Mavericks, they are 22-12. Home. We don't really know that team to be looking at them like that. South Alabama Jaguars. There's a lot of Alabama schools just popping up. I should have went to school in Alabama. The Raging Cajuns, coolest name ever, but not doing too sweet this year. St. Mary Giles. I mean, the Giles. This is a wild name. The Giles. Okay, let's go back. We're looking at the Giles. Okay. Weird name, wild name. Okay, the Giles are 28-5, and they're not fucking around. They lost one game at home, and they're trying to avenge it. They lost. They went 9-1 on the road, but they probably. Oh, they're playing. They. Oh, well, okay. They got a pretty. They got a decent conference. A competitive conference. Oregon State. I mean, some big schools. Gonzaga. I just never. I know who St. Mary's is, right? I just never knew they were the Gales, the Giles, the Gales. Like, hey, put more letters not in order that don't make sense. I'm surprised there's not a T in the middle, but that would make too much sense. A freaking should put another a fucking I right in the middle of that. The Utah Valley Wolverines. There's only one Wolverine team, and go get fucked. Grand Canyon Lopez. What? Who named that? Okay. Where's isn't there Grand Rapids school? Or maybe they're or not Grand Rapids. Grand Valley. I remember Grand Valley. Grand Valley State was like the best D1, D2 basketball or D2 football team, I think it was. Or D3 football team. They won like three fucking championships in a row or some shit. They were crazy. They were really good like back in the day. I think it was Grand Valley or some school up in Michigan. Okay. I think we got enough knowledge to fill out some of this board. Okay. So let's see. Definitely Houston winning that first game. Gonzaga and Georgia. All right, we got the Georgia Bulldogs and we got Gonzaga. And there's no reason to even looking at any kind of AI fucking who's gonna win this game, who's gonna win that game, because all you really got to do is look at the fucking number. What team is seated higher, and that's who the AI thinks is gonna win the game. Okay, that's it's not any sort of none of it. I'll show you. Like, there's no fucking. Oh, I think that this is the Cinderella team. None of that. No, this is the fucking 82%. That's all you get. You know what I mean? All that fucking pick'em shit. Gonzaga. I mean, it's Gonzaga, right? I mean, why would you bet against Gonzaga? Georgia? Why? Because Georgia's a good football has a good football team. Fuck off. This is basketball. Get your big thick ankles broken, Georgia. Okay. Um, I wouldn't expect to see Xavier in this. Texas. It's a plan. They're playing in. Maybe that's today. Is that today? Oh, yeah, that's today. At 6:10. It's 3:11. Texas is 19-15. Xavier's 20-11. better strength of schedule wins, I think. Let's see, 78-33, 8 point spread, uh, 8 point differential, and lost to Marquette. All right, all right, all right. That's Xavier. The Longhorns, which, before I even look, I think that the Longhorns are the better team. I just off a rip, I think that they're going to be the better team. I think they have the harder strength of schedule. Doesn't mean anything, in 3 hours. We're about to see. Lost to UConn, lost to Ohio State, and just tumbled down the fucking stairs right here. Versus fucking, I mean, but play good ball here. 9 points, lost by 9 points. That's not bad. And then got whooped by Florida. Dude, Florida might be that team this year. Oklahoma lost to Alabama. Bama has a good defense or good offense. 6 point spread. Oof. But strength of schedule is way harder. I mean, just like I said, strength of schedule is way harder. They played the number 2 team, the number 5 team, top 25 team right before all of that. Came back and beat Texas A&M too. After getting beat by 60, beat them by 1. Ugh. God, got whooped by Georgia. Sorry, if that was loud. And whooped by Tennessee. It's a Xavier. Xavier's gonna win. I mean, I tried my hardest to make Texas win this game. I bet you this is Xavier. Xavier's gonna win. Just because I like Texas, nothing against Xavier. I think Xavier is gonna win. Now, how are they gonna do against Illinois? That's another story. Have to look at that because my brain. See, I was supposed to be retaining some of the things that I looked at earlier, but guess what? Didn't. Guess what? I did not do any of that. So we're gonna look at. We're gonna look at and fill out. You feel free to fill out your brackets too. And my if you want to do your bracket under mine's Vifin. You know what it is. It's fucking Vifin. Just go to Vifin bracket something, right? Oh no, I don't want McCrock to pick for me. No, 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 no. Let's exit at a whatever that is. No, go back. Ugh. I do not want the lazy robot to fucking pick for me. Thank you. Do you want lazy ass AI to pick for you? Nah. Okay. Where was I? Illinois. Here we go. So Illinois, Big Ten, right? The Fighting Illini. Cool name. Terrible school. No, I'm just kidding. They might get whooped by Xavier. Xavier has an 8 point spread. Remember that 77 points. Now they score 83 points a game, right? 9 point differential. Wow. Okay. So they're not bad. They beat Purdue, but I don't think Purdue's shit this year. They beat Michigan badly. They got dog walked by Duke. They got fucking Bonnie Blued by Duke. They got fucking Jesus. All right, and let's see, Michigan State. I mean, they just lost like, and then they beat Michigan. It's like, hmm, this is a bipolar ass team. Just show me some consistency somewhere. It's like they get to this Michigan game and they just turn up. But then it was back to their old ways. I mean, Maryland beat, put the fucking Beats by Dre on them though. Like what? Shit, this is a hard one. This is a hard one. Illinois has that tough strength of schedule. They kind of turned it on at the end, but they kind of got whooped. Xavier looks good. I mean, they're pretty evenly matched. Pretty evenly matched. I think the seeding just has to do with their end of the year performances and the, obvious, what conference you're playing from. Go with Xavier. I think Xavier will beat Illinois. I don't think that's even upset either. Kentucky will beat Troy, of course. Utah State. Now we looked at Utah State earlier. UCLA, that might be okay. Wolford. Sorry, Wolford. We'll come back to UCLA, Utah State. Okay, let's do some more easy ones. Alabama versus the Robert Morris Catholics or whatever it was. That's a hard one. We'll come back. Wisconsin will beat Montana. This is a hard one, but I got faith in VCU. They'll get it done. I should look at BYU, but I will look at it later, maybe. Look at it later. We'll look at it later. VCU, people have been telling me about VCU. They're a good school. People have been telling me about BYU too. They're also a good school. A lot of good students. I do a terrible Trump impression. Arizona versus Akron. The Zips. The Zippy Zips. Baby. Now, Arizona is like one of those teams that is like, we don't want to play basketball today. You know what I mean? Like sometimes they're just like, I don't want to do basketball. Arizona. Where did Arizona end up? They didn't end up in the Big Ten. Is there still a Pac-10? There isn't a Pac-10, is there? Is it Arizona and the Zips, right? We'll just get there from the Zips if we can. Yeah, we'll just get there from the Zips. First in the MAC. Okay, they're first in MAC. 84 points. They have a 10-point difference. 39th or 39 rebounds a game. 22-12. That is not a good record. That is not a record that makes me feel confident. Hey, boys. I'm just looking at these BYU scores. BYU is balls out. Okay, okay. Arizona State. Damn, they put the fucking salami sandwich between those titties. Kansas wins are interesting. I mean, just got fucked up by Houston both times. But you see what I mean? Look, wishy-washy as hell. Look at this wishy-washy shit. I'm in the way, but you see what I mean. Oh, let me move my screen jumped again. Dumbass screen. Here we go. But you see what I'm saying? Look, win, loss, loss, win, win. Ass team. Loss, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, win, loss. Like, they're so inconsistent. Especially, look, and like, down the stretch, too. Look, fucking dominant. Like, you're fucking feeling happy. You're a fucking Arizona Wildcat fan. And then they lose to Texas Tech. You're like, ah, it's fine. And then, back on the winnings. Number 3, Iowa State. Fuck you. What the fuck is a kilometer? You know what I'm saying? And you keep going. Texas Tech got beat down, and then it's just like doop doop, doop, and then end of the season. Here we go, guys. Just fall down the stairs. Boop boop. Oh, my bad. Baylor, we got the win. Then BYU fall down the stairs, and it's just fall down. You just fall. Just got fucked up the rest of the way. I mean, that is just not how you want to. I mean, if your team came in to the tournament losing 5 of their last 10. It's not 5 of their last 10 though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 5 of their last 10. If your favorite team came in and losing 5 of the last 10, you'd be a little pissed. You'd be a little squeamish about putting money on them. You know what I mean? And you got Akron coming in here with the 10-point differential. They got 39 rebounds a game, which is 33rd. What does it say? It's 33rd in the fucking league, whatever. Akron, dude. Akron, dude. Liberty, I'm sorry. You're out of here. Okay. Mississippi State balling this year. Am I wrong? Am I wrong that Mississippi State is balling this year? Let me find a Mississippi State game. I've been seeing a lot of Mississippi State games, and they got a lot of memorable wins. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of memorable wins. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong. I'm not wrong. Where's I'll just find Baylor. Get out of here. I hate you. The Baylor Bears. Oh God, Baylor. Baylor. Are you serious, bro? Against Mississippi State? Yeah, look at Mississippi State. Ranked opponent. Memphis beat them. Pitt beat them. Okay, they lost against Auburn. They lost against Kentucky. Okay. They lost against Tennessee. Okay, shut the fuck up. Okay. Okay, they lost against Alabama. Okay, look. Okay, look. Okay. Texas A&M win. Ole Miss win. Okay, they can't beat Alabama if they're to save their mama life. They can't beat out Alabama. That's fine. Okay. I mean, enough memorable wins for me to pick Mississippi State over Baylor. I like Mississippi State over Baylor. And they beat McNeese. Okay? And McNeese is balling out of control. They're ballaholics. They had to go to BA meetings. They had to go to Ballaholics Anonymous. I mean, of course you're getting a win over Vandy. Show me one memorable win. That Georgia win is good. It's only 1 point. Georgia could have just got too much pussy that day. You know, they fucking slowed them down. Um, That's a good win against LSU, but LSU ain't shit this year. I mean, I just don't see enough good wins. I don't see not a single good win. Not one single good goddamn win. Okay? Not one. And look, they got one against St. John's, Arizona. Okay, they lost against Iowa State. Whooped on. They beat Kansas. Whooped on. Got beat by Arizona. Whooped on. Okay? They got whooped on. Damn, this is a hard one, too. I'm going to go Mississippi State just because they were my first pick. And, I mean, of course, Duke. And we might as well just. What are we doing? All right, let's go to this side. All right, let's go to the other side. We got Auburn winning against Alabama State. I didn't even see Alabama State represented anywhere. Okay, I didn't see. We looked at a lot of schools. I didn't say Alabama State once. Fuck you. Just kidding, Alabama State. Pretty sure you're a lovely school. I would have loved. I lived in. And I didn't live in Alabama. I'm about to lie. I lived in Arkansas. So, fuck you, Alabama. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, Creighton and Louisville. That's a hard one. We're gonna save the hard one for later. You see San Diego? I got faith in the Wolvies. Okay. I hope Yale. Okay, this is what I hope happens to Yale. Okay. I hope they get beat in the Diddy way. Like, but on in basketball terms, not like really in the Diddy way. How you would get beat. All right, this is a hard one. Kinda. I like North Carolina in the tournament. You know what I mean? I like them in the tournament. I think they got more experience. Fuck. Fucking Ole Miss. Let's take a look at Ole Miss. Ole Miss always got to fuck something up, don't they? Did Mississippi State play Ole Miss? Of course they did. Ole Miss, the running Rebels, 15-3. Okay, 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 okay. 15-3. They're 22. Oh, oh, what? What was saying that was 15-3? I don't know. Maybe I'm on crack. I could be on crack. It's crack. Okay, we get into the conference games and they just start losing. Okay, they beat Alabama, so they're not to be fucked with. You know what I mean? But then they just start getting that Alabama game took all of it out of them. They just don't have the stamina to get through the tournament. That first game though, they're out of the box. I like them that first game. Who was that? Ole Miss. I think they're just gonna come out of the box on Carolina. Or Iowa State. I've been saying they were the number one team for a minute. Impressive. They were the number one. They were number one. Look at these guys. The Lipscomb Bisons. They are going out there. They're like, we are not going to lose. That's the first thing they're going to do. Who the fuck was I looking for? Okay, we know that Iowa State's going to win. I know that. Why am I looking for? Oh, because maybe I'm just looking because just to see. Because we're going to have to look at these teams down the line too. Or, this helps for when I do look at the team. When we get further down the fucking brackets, is what I'm trying to say. What the fuck is Iowa? Iowa State is not a Big Ten school. I'll punch everybody in their dicks. I mean, they did not survive a fucking game in the fucking conference. And they just got beat left and right. They beat Marquette. I mean, when it came down to it. Okay, they lost to Houston. They beat Arizona. Lost to BYU. Lost to BYU. Not too terribly bad. They're actually not that bad. We'll see. They're 80 points a game. Not that high scoring of a team. Not that good at rebounding. Not really sure what they're good at. I mean, out of the conference, they're amazing. I mean, the way they lost to Baylor is disgusting. They'll get past Lipscomb. I don't know if they'll get past Ole Miss though. Ole Miss, I think, has strength of schedule behind them. Marquette and New Mexico. Now you know I root for New Mexico. I root for New Mexico, but I just saw Marquette's ass right here. Boom. 8-1. They're 23-10. Oh, they might get fucked up. Oh, I'm going New Mexico all the fucking way. They're saying Marquette's gonna win. Your matchup predictor. I'm going New Mexico. Fuck that. Last five versus last five. Okay, they played UConn. I mean, they played just. I mean, they played fucking UConn for God's sakes. That's just a world of experience. They lost to Xavier, lost to St. John. I mean, that's just a world of experience. Fuck. How many fucking? Maybe this round will be my Cinderella round because I don't think any fucking team is gonna win. I think it's all gonna be fucking Cinderellas. Hey, look, North Carolina or Marquette better come to fucking play. That's all I know. And we got Michigan. We got Florida. Definitely got UConn beating Oklahoma. I just got what I'm saying, UConn. I they're a tournament team. They're not that good, but they weren't that good. Look, they were 31-8 that year. That wasn't that good. This year they're what 20-10 or something shit, some shit like that. What is UConn? Ah shit. I exited all the way out. Can we get me back to where? Okay, there we go. Forgot what team I was talking about. Yeah, UConn's 23-10 right now. They were what 25-8 and went on a 6 game winning streak and won. I mean, they're not that far behind. And look, lost three of those games off the top. 5, 6. They lost against St. John's twice. Ugh. And then lost against Creighton in the semifinals. Hmm. Okay. All right. Good to know. Let's look at Oklahoma real quick because this might not be a. This might not be settled. So, are you sucking me right now? Are you sucking my? Are you sucking me off right now? Where the fuck is Oklahoma? Oh, SEC. I knew that. I thought Oklahoma and Oklahoma State both were in the same conference. Was wrong. Anyway, let's look. Okay, they went undefeated for a long time and then just got hammered by Alabama, Texas, Georgia, Texas A&M, Georgia, Texas. I mean, they just got fucking obliterated. Any team with a number by their name except for Michigan and Mississippi State, they just got fucking annihilated. Yeah, I don't think they got the chops to beat them. I don't think Oklahoma has the chops to beat UConn. I think tournament play they're gonna get whooped on, and we got Memphis and Maryland. I don't think Grand Canyon or Colorado State is going to beat them. Drake is looking good. We looked at Drake in Missouri. I'm gonna go with Drake over Missouri. All that looking, I didn't see Missouri nowhere. You know what I'm saying? We'll just go with that. We're not even gonna look. Okay. Arkansas and Kansas. Kansas has played so many. Kansas has like craziest strength of fucking schedule. So we're gonna go Kansas. St. John also. Okay. And all right, so UCLA and Utah. Let's look at those two teams. UCLA. They're 22 and 10. 22 and 10. They lost against New Mexico because New Mexico be bowling. Um, Lost against Michigan State. Lost against Oregon, Illinois, Minnesota, and Purdue and Wisconsin. And that's in the semis, quarterfinals. Okay, so UCLA is not bringing the heat. Utah State, on the other hand, 26 and 7. They got UCLA beating them. (26 and 7). Okay. Let's see what they have done with their lives. They beat San Diego State. They beat. They lost to UC San Diego. They beat San Diego State, which is a ranked team. They kind of just got fucking. Their strength of schedule is just dismal. I don't think that they'll be able to beat. They lost in the Mountain West Championship semifinals. I don't think their strength of schedule is going to be able to beat UCLA, unfortunately. Vandy, I'm going to go up there. I think St. Mary's. I don't think Vandy is tough strength of schedule, but I just don't think that they done anything to make me go against St. Mary's. You know what I mean? We could just take a look at Vandy real quick. Strength of schedule is lacking. Just big moment, big wins lacking. I don't think they got all that tykes to beat a team like that. Let's see, Vandy. Look how far down they are on this 8 and 10, 20 and 12. They beat Tennessee, big game. They beat Kentucky, but then lost to Tennessee and Kentucky. They beat Ole Miss and Texas A&M and Missouri, all ranked teams. That's it. Crazy. They're good for 70 points. I think St. Mary's is going to beat them. Okay, I think that. Let's go back down here. Okay, we got Louisville and Creighton. Or Creighton. It's more than likely going to be Louisville that I'm going to pick. How is Creighton the number 8 seed? I have no idea. Or how's Louisville a number 8 seed? I think this is going to be a devastation. Even though Creighton did beat UConn, doesn't matter. Louisville beat Clemson, which is a way better team than UConn this year. Definitely going Louisville. All right, we are into the second round. Yay! All right, I'm gonna go pee. Pablo's delivering my package apparently. Thanks, Pablo. I had to order a new shaver because mine is just on its last leg. I'm gonna go pee real quick. But I can't show my whole bracket on screen, can I? Nah, it'd be too tiny. It'd be too tiny for your little eyes. But here's the top. Well, I'll show the top. It's not all the teams. Damn, I can't show all the teams. But here's the top. If anybody wants to copy. And I'll be right back. Fucking hungry. I gotta marinate these steaks. I'm not doing no carbs today. I ate carb. Did I do no carbs today? What did I eat? I'm like, did I already fuck it up? I ate chicken. I think that's it. I'm like, did I eat something before that chicken? I didn't. Why am I putting these? I don't know. I'm not playing a video game right now. Okay, where are we at? We got everybody. Okay, so let's start with Duke. We already got Duke in there. We already know Duke is winning. Okay, Oregon versus Akron. Oregon is one of those teams I haven't looked at really good. Let's take a look at Oregon. They're going to be in the Pac or the Big Ten. Oregon Ducks are 24-9. On a 1-game losing streak. They play Liberty. No. Oh yeah, I already got Akron. Okay. I'm like, what the fuck? We're playing Akron, homie. I just don't think that Oregon might have what it takes. Uh-oh. Who is this playing? Mount St. Mary's. I I got American winning. I am picking American. Let's see. Oregon Ducks. Okay, so they're playing the who? Akron Zips. Okay, let's go to Akron. Let's go to Akron. They're 18-6. Yeah, I think they get beat. I'm gonna choose Bama. I'm gonna choose VCU. I'm gonna choose Houston. Ugh. For the fucking I'm going High Point, bro. They're my Cinderella this year. High Point. I'm going Kentucky. I'm going Tennessee. I don't think I could ever pick UCLA to win anything, even if they're good. UCLA was a good team back in the day, though. I think St. John's isn't scared of the powerhouse known as. Let me take a look at Drake. Say Drake. Let me take a look at Drake, dude. Uh, Find out what the fuck. Who's Drake playing? Mizzou, just so I can find him easier. Mizzou's 22-11. Oof. The Drake Bulldogs. I mean, Murray State came in there. Like, these two teams came in there, ate food, and left. It's crazy. I mean, they haven't played anybody, bro. Bro, they have literally not played a single soul. I'm gonna change my pick. I don't think Drake is gonna be able to beat Mizzou. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, just the strength of schedule is too fucking crazy. They're not gonna be able to fuck with their team. Like, get the fuck out of here. Yo, I mean, Drake 30-3, that cool story. He's about to get fucking balled on though. That's all there is to that. Sorry guys. Okay, so oh man, I just wanted to take a look at who is the second team, Texas Tech. Texas Tech real quick. I mean, the fact that the Texas Longhorns even made it is like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Texas Tech is Big East. I mean, Big East, East, yeah, Big 12. Fuck, they're 25-8. Okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Texas Tech, St. John's, or it's gonna be Kansas. Let me just take a quick gander at Kansas real quick. Not playing good ball this year, but they got some. I mean, they beat Duke. I mean, just got a solid program, but not the best team this year. Solid program inconsistencies just speak to just got the good program, but just not the good players in place. I think that's accurate right there. Texas Tech, St. John's, Maryland, Memphis. Maryland plays in the Big Ten. Uh, I think probably the hardest conference besides the ACC. But it's funny because no team from either of those conferences won the last two times. And what, Big 12 won? That was Kansas. Big 12 was Kansas. Baylor was SEC and ACC when Virginia won it. Nice. Mm, Memphis is what, SEC? I mean, Big 12, right? No, they're Big East. Wait, what the hell? Where's Memphis? Sweet jumping Jehoshaphat. Sweet jumping Jehoshaphat. Why did sound like Elon Musk for a second? Man, walking in Memphis. Yo, I swear to God, Memphis was like a SEC team or a Big Ten or Big East. Am I? Well, one thing's for sure. I'm retarded. I'm retarded, and there's nothing you can do about it. One thing's for sure is that this school doesn't exist. I'm walking in Memphis. Just got my wife off the internet. In Memphis. Like, why wouldn't you be in the same conference? Dude, this is crazy. It's crazy. Craziness. Crazy talk. I could find Colorado State faster than I can find Memphis, which is insane. And Colorado State is in it's in is it does the Pac-12 still exist? Because Colorado's in Pac-12, right? Or Pac-10. Oh, there is no Pac-12 anymore. So where's Colorado now? Yo, I don't know where anything is anymore. Memphis is not a team. They just fucking freelance motherfuckers off the street, I guess. West Coast Conference. LMU, they went 17 and 15. No way they're going to. Is LMU going for realsies? There's no way they're going. Okay, you know what? Fuck all these teams. Fuck Memphis. Maryland's gonna go. Maryland's easy to find. Okay. Memphis doesn't exist on the map anymore. They got wiped out. If Florida, let me tell you something right now. If Florida doesn't fucking win this game, if Florida doesn't fucking win this game, I'll jump into the fucking river. You understand? I'll go jump into the fucking river if they don't beat UConn and Maryland. Florida is just on a tear, and you know what? Florida, just like I've been saying, it's whole fucking dream. It's one of those teams with the programs that when they got good players, they fucking play good. Duke, Florida fucking championship would just be perfect. Those are the best teams right now. Okay. Louisville's pretty good too. Oh my God, this is going to be hard. Some of this top half is going to be hard. I got Alabama beating VCU. Okay. I got Duke winning. That's the only way to see it right there. Okay. Um, I got Ole Miss, New Mexico State, New Mexico State, Louisville, Texas A&M. Michigan just doesn't have the chops, I don't think, to win. Okay. Oh yeah, fucking Louisville, bro. I keep forgetting that they are a terror. I don't think Texas A&M has what it takes. That's me. Put on the St. Mary's game. No, I mean, I know that. If I put on a fucking basketball game, yeah, people are gonna watch it. Can I finish my brackets? Seamus. I think Tennessee's gonna beat Kentucky. I don't even know how Kentucky is the number 3 team. Hold on, let's look at Kentucky real quick. I just don't think that they're a number 3 team. Let me take a look. Number three. Number three. Mm-mm. Louisville, the Final Four. Who the fuck was I looking for? Okay, yeah, I took Maryland. Da, 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 da. Oh, yeah, Louisville. Yeah, Louisville is gonna win this game. Yeah, Louisville is nasty. I don't know if that's what I was looking for. Oh yeah, Texas Tech and St. John's. Texas Tech in St. John. I think St. John's. Might take that. St. John's won their conference, right? They find their ass. St. John's out in the Sweet 16. Let me take a look. Where do I have them at? I have them going up against Texas Tech. play anybody. They play Marquette, they play UConn, but still not really anything crazy. I mean, strength of schedule is kind of crazy. Think of like baller college teams: Virginia, Creighton, Xavier, Villanova, Marquette. Yeah, you might be right, sir. Cherokee Ball. That Arizona loss scares me, but I think that that was a fluke. Yeah, all right. I'm I believe you. I believe you with that one. All right. So let's see. Who do I got going to the final fizzle? Duke is just crazy right now. I don't think anybody's gonna beat Duke at this stage. Think it's Houston? Very well could be. Yeah, I don't think they're ballers too. Like high scoring team. Am I right about that? Where are you at, Houston? Not really. More defensive. Okay, they're like defensive. Their defense is insane. 58 points a game. That's crazy for the opposing teams. Mm, I don't know. I think that's a little bit of wishful thinking, thinking that they're gonna win it all. 74 points a game ain't gonna cut it. But I've been wrong all the time. I've been wrong so much. Louisville. I got Florida going to. Florida's on a tear. I think it's gonna be. Wait. Oh yeah, Florida beating Texas Tech. You have inside sources. You think Houston's gonna do it? Mm, oh, man, I gotta go way back. Man, but Duke has it. Duke does have a way of looking real nasty, and then just taking a shit during one of these games. That is true. Duke hasn't been to the Natty in over 10 years. Or it'll be 10 years this year. Mm. It might be Houston's year this year, man. I think in a high stakes game like that, yeah, I'm gonna go Houston. I gotta go Florida. I never pick against Florida. When Florida's hot. You can't really do nothing about it. Like, they're just a hot team when they're hot. That's a bomb ass fucking championship though. Like as far as games go, like that Final Four is amazing, and that like that's too good. I don't see that happening. Like something's gonna be different. Like that is too good of a Final Four. That's like wishful thinking almost. You know what I'm saying? Like having Alabama go through. I don't think Alabama's gonna do all this to the Sweet 16. Maybe Akron beating Arizona. I got it as an upset. Arizona's like I don't know if Arizona got it anymore because like back in the day, Arizona was a fucking terror. Like yeah, Arizona ain't really done shit. They haven't even been. But back in the day, Arizona was a fucking nuisance. I got Mississippi State over Baylor. I know this is just my Cinderella team. High Point, I think High Point would do well. I don't. Clemson is crazy. That's a crazy one. This is crazy right here. I know, but we'll see. Yeah, all this is legitimate. I stand by all this. I stand by all this on here. Baylor, where I got Baylor. I got Baylor losing to Mississippi State. I think that's legit. Let's see where Mississippi State. They're SEC. I should just have like the tabs open on the fucking. Oh, maybe I'll change that. Oh no. Mm, I don't know. I think I made it. Hold on, let me see. Lost to Texas, lost to Arkansas, lost to Missouri, lost to Houston by only 4 points. Lost to Texas Tech by only two. Okay, okay, I'll change it. I'm changing it. Everything still same, stays the same though. Yeah, I'd rather take Baylor. They have a more experienced program in the fucking tournament, and they're just a little bit of a better team this year too. All right, and then I got, let's see, Auburn losing to Louisville. I think that's legit. Yeah, Louisville beating Creighton. Michigan might get upset by UC San Diego, to be honest, but I don't. No, I don't think BYU beats VCU. I think VCU beats BYU. I think Bama beats VCU. And the Wisconsin versus VCU is kind of a toss up. But either way, whoever wins this is losing here. But I think that VCU was good this year, wasn't they? They were first in their conference this year, right? Yeah, I think VCU is going to beat Wisconsin. It might be close. Wisconsin might get them, but I think VCU has a chance. And then they'll get got by Alabama. Yeah, Big Ten has is nice. Strength of schedule is crazy for the Big Ten this year. I think that really helped them. It's gonna really help them get far in the tournament. I think a bunch of nice teams in the Big Ten. And ain't none of them making it to the Final Four. Wait, let me see who's the top team in the Big Ten. I fucking forgot already. Michigan State. Where did I see? I hate Michigan State. I hate Michigan State, bro. I'm from Michigan, so I don't like Michigan State. So I got them losing in an upset to New Mexico, which is probably dumb as fuck. Like they could literally roll past all these teams. Probably. But you know what? Anytime I go fucking upset with Michigan State, they always get upset. So fuck them. I'm going New Mexico over Ole Miss because, New Mexico is doper than Mississippi, just as a place in general. Um, and you know, dude, I mean, maybe that's why Ole Miss will win because the motherfuckers is looking to get the fuck out of there. They're like, bro, we need to get the fuck out of Mississippi. That's what we need. But no, I got the Lobos winning, bro. I got the Lobos winning. I got the faith in the Lobos, bro. Fuck you got faith in Ole Miss for? Where they at? Where's the Ole Miss at? Ass team, bruh. They might get knocked off by Carolina. They might get knocked off by Carolina. They better pray they don't get knocked off by the Lobos. Feel me? That's how we moving. I'm picking Florida. I don't pick against Florida. Boom. Final points. I'm gonna cheat. Dang, I gotta put all my personal in there. My personal info. I'm lazy. Spell my name right. Share my bracket. Winning bracket. Join the conversation. I don't want to see what this thing is talking about. All right, let's go back. All right, that's my Vifen lead bracket. All right, if you think you're better than me, then go to Vifen League and make a bracket. Cause I can only make one. Oh, that's bullshit. Okay, if you already made a bracket, right? I don't think, lady. Oh hell no! It's about to get. All right. I also got my Twitter IDC. I can't make a bracket on there either. I can only make one bracket. Oh, bitch. All right, we'll go. We'll go ESPN. We'll make a bracket on ESPN. Ooh. All right. So I got Auburn. This one ought to be easy. I got Louisville over Creighton. I got Michigan over UC San Diego. I got Texas A&M. You know what? I'm gonna pick Carolina over Ole Miss because of homeboy saying Ole Miss is going through something, and Wisconsin over fucking whoever it was. No, okay, no. And I'm for a little side bet too. You want to do a little side bet? I'll do a side bet that Wisconsin loses. Um, and you know what? Yeah, no. What am I saying? I was gonna go logically. Marquette would beat New Mexico State. No, fuck logic. None of this has to do with logic. Okay, Michigan State's gonna win that game. Michigan State sucks though. Vanderbilt's gonna lose. Okay, Wisconsin's gonna beat Montana. I mean, the college is named after the. I mean, it's crazy that the BYU even exists, let alone they get to play sports. I'm gonna choose Arizona over Akron. Okay, I'm scared. Oregon, Baylor, Duke. Okay, okay. Florida, Oklahoma. Nope. UConn. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Memphis. Maryland. This might be a really good game. I got Drake. Kansas. St. John. What if Drake wins? They're a good team, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to beat them. I got them Kentucky, Xavier. I got High Point. I got Clemson. I got SEC is balling this year. Zags, Houston, Houston, Clemson, Xavier, Tennessee, St. John's, Texas Tech, Maryland. Where's Old Miss? Damn it. Did I have well no. I think Old Miss is gonna knock off UNC. Okay. I think I missed that. New Mexico, Florida, Maryland or no, Memphis. I think St. Mary's over Alabama. Shame or St. Mary's over Alabama. VCU over Wisconsin. Actually, I can do multiples of this one too. I want to go Oregon over Arizona. Duke. This would be my Michigan State favoritism one. Okay. This would be my I'm showing favoritism to Michigan State. Uh, it's Texas Tech. I don't know. Fuck Texas Tech, right? I think St. John's is gonna win that one. We'll go Tennessee. We'll go Houston, Louisville, Duke, Florida, Houston, Florida, 146. A bit. Damn it. Yeah, it doesn't autofill. Los Angeles. God damn it. My favorite NCAA team is Michigan. Duh. All right. Create another bracket. Why can't I make more brackets? I'm the only administrator. Oh, that is so fucking lame. I didn't know I could only make one bracket on the X one. You know what I mean? If I had known that, I would have did this one first. All right, so let me do my X bracket on here. So it was what? It was Auburn, Louisville, Michigan, Texas. I think I did have Ole Miss beat Carolina, New Mexico. That one. I had Florida, had UConn, Florida, UConn, Memphis, Maryland. I think I had Missouri. I didn't have Drake. I had Texas Tech. I had Kansas. I had St. John, Tennessee, UCLA, Kentucky. I think I had Xavier, High Point. I wanted McNeese, but McNeese, I just don't have the. I don't think has the firepower to beat Clemson. Clemson is crazy good. Um, think I had Gonzaga, and Houston. Okay, now I got Houston. I got Florida. I had Maryland. I had High Point, which is crazy. No, I had Clemson beating High Point, right? Yeah, because that's crazy. And then I had Texas Tech beating Mizzou, right? St. John's. And then Kentucky, Tennessee. Very simple. Boom, boom. Maybe maybe Texas Tech, maybe Tennessee. And then we got those two. Then I had Louisville, Texas A&M, uh, Iowa State, Mexico. No, yeah, I want Michigan State to lose. Um, so maybe Iowa State. Then we got Louisville. Louisville goes, obviously. Um, then we got Duke. Then we got Baylor. Then we got Oregon. I got Akron beating Arizona. I got VCU. I got Wisconsin. I got VCU over Wisconsin. I got Alabama. I had St. Mary's. I think I had Alabama over St. Mary's. It seemed crazy though. I think I want to change St. Mary's. That seems, I don't know, maybe it'll be Alabama. Oregon. My job was just asked. They were like, the deposit is $20 short. Um, why is the deposit $20 short? You know why the deposit's $20 short in that stupid system? It's because the system doesn't update until later. So it'll say like, let's just say for example, $100 when it hasn't updated yet, and it takes and it's $20 short. You know, it'll be like it's $120 instead of 100. So the system just didn't update up to that much yet. So that money is probably still there in the cash thing. It's just that the thing didn't update. It's like I don't like if I gotta and I'm leaving this job anyway, so who gives a fuck? But if I gotta work by my fucking self in a place where I have to fucking count cash, so I gotta count cash with the fucking doors open, um, and the store's still live, sometimes it's gonna fucking happen. You know what I'm saying? It says that I'm counting $100 on the screen. It hasn't, nothing is updated or anything. And if it updates later, it's not my fucking fault. I can't count cash at the end of business day. I have to count it while we're still doing fucking business. So fuck that fucking place. I fucking give a fuck. I'm not even gonna fucking answer them, dude. This is bullshit. It's like y'all motherfuckers make us fucking count cash by ourselves. Fuck off. It's not our fault if the system didn't update. And there's no way for us to update it, like to push an update for the fucking thing to have the right amount of fucking cash in there. Fuck off. Uh, in Florida. I had Florida. It's like we didn't tell fucking California to fucking pay people what they pay them fucking to work at fucking the places we work at. Fucking we didn't fucking make that deal. So fucking if you're just gonna have one closer, you get what the fuck you get. And why the fuck are they worried about that fucking anyway? Like it's fucking homeless people running into fucking some of their fucking places and shit. Dude, that shit pisses me off. It was potential spam. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. I don't want to answer this fucking guy. Let me just look. Let me just take a look because he got my fucking blood hot. Oh, Why do I have to do all this for my fucking voicemail? Oh, what a nice guy. I ain't taking any more cash after that. I can't believe I'm fucking doing this, dude. I'm so fucking mad. All right. Okay. I think that was it for my bracket stream. That was fun streaming on fucking what's this called? X. I might do more streams here. Alright. Interrupted by my dumbass work. But I don't work at really no more. Alright. My homie, the only homie that works there fucking just got my back. That felt fucking good. He said this fucking issue that's happening at other places. So got my back, bro. That's what I'm saying. Instead of my fucking accusatory ass fucking boss. Annoying ass shit. Alright, let me get off of here. Should I fucking. Nah, I don't really want to play shit. Alright, I think I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, let me check the score of that game real quick. Ah, oh, dang, Americans losing. American, what's going on? This is gonna be a fun one. All right, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm probably gonna watch this game. I gotta get my. I'm about to get my shaver. I'm glad. I was gonna wait till I got my shaver because I was like, man, I need to take a shower before I stream. I'm all dirty and shit. I just got finished fucking fixing the fucking pipes under my sink, and it didn't work. It was not my pipes that are fucking clogged. It's fucking some other shit. So I gotta call the fucking building maintenance. Tell them that they'll fucking fix their fucking pipes. I bought brand new fucking kitchen sink pipes and fucking replaced them, and that didn't work. So it's like some shit in their fucking walls. Maybe it's my shit. I don't know. They got trapped in the walls. I don't flush tampons, so I don't know how that. I don't know what the fuck. Anyway, so I'm all dirty. But anyway, streams will. I'll be back more, and then fucking dude, streams are about to get crazy because got a new job, so streams are about to get crazy, and a lot of road time. So get ready. And video games too. I still play video games. But anyway, bye.